Welcome back, my friends, to Senior Benefits Insider. I'm really glad you're here with me today. Take a moment, settle in, maybe grab a cup of coffee, because we need to talk about something important that's happening very, very soon, and it directly affects millions of seniors, retirees, disabled Americans, and families who rely on Social Security to get through the month. Now listen closely. In just one day, on December 17th, Social Security payments worth up to thousands of dollars are scheduled to hit bank accounts across the country. And here's the part that's catching a lot of people off guard. Some of you are actually receiving 2 Social Security checks in December. On top of that, there's breaking news out of Washington about a proposed $200 monthly stimulus payment for seniors, and several states are already sending out tax relief payments before the end of the year. If you're watching this video, I know why you're here. You're asking yourself, am I getting paid on December 17th? How much should I expect? And what do I do if that money doesn't show up when I need it? I've been there myself, refreshing my bank account, checking my phone multiple times a day, hoping that deposit comes through so I can pay rent, buy groceries, or refill a prescription. And I hear from so many of you every single week: retirees living on fixed incomes, widows and widowers on survivor benefits, disabled Americans trying to stretch every dollar, caregivers supporting aging parents. This isn't just numbers on a screen. This is real life. Today, I'm going to walk you through exactly who is getting paid on December 17th, why some people are seeing 2 checks in December, how much you realistically should expect, what steps to take if your payment is late, and what this new stimulus proposal could mean for you moving forward. I want you to leave this video feeling informed, calmer, and confident about your next steps. For those of you who are new here, welcome to Senior Benefits Insider. This channel exists for one reason: to explain benefits in plain English, without government jargon, without confusion, and without fear-mongering. Everything we talk about here is meant to help you protect your income and make informed decisions. Now let's get into the heart of today's update. Social Security follows a very specific payment schedule, and it's based on your birthday, not when you retired or how long you worked. If you were born between the 11th and the 20th of any month, your regular Social Security retirement, SSDI, or survivor benefit is paid on the 3rd Wednesday of each month. In December, that date is December 17th. That means if your birthday falls in that range, your money is scheduled to arrive in just one day. Earlier this month, on December 10th, people born between the 1st and the 10th already received their payments. And next week, on December 24th, those born between the 21st and the 31st will receive theirs, right before Christmas. That's why you might hear neighbors or family members saying they've already been paid while you're still waiting. It's not a mistake. It's simply how the system works. Now, there are important exceptions. If you receive Supplemental Security Income, SSI, your schedule is different. SSI is normally paid on the 1st of the month. So SSI recipients already received their December payment on December 1st, and this is where the confusion and stress really kicks in. Because January 1st is a federal holiday, SSI recipients will receive their January payment early. On December 31st, that means 2 SSI checks in December, but no payment in January. I cannot stress this enough. That second December payment has to last through January, because the next check won't arrive until February 1st. I've heard from so many people who didn't realize this and ended up panicking in January, thinking their benefits were cut off. They weren't. It was just the calendar. Planning ahead here can save you a lot of stress. Let's talk about amounts, because this is where headlines can be misleading. You may have seen numbers floating around like $5,000 or more. While it's true that the maximum Social Security benefit for someone retiring at age 70 after earning the maximum taxable income for decades is very high, that is not what most people receive. The average Social Security retirement benefit right now is around $1,900 per month. For SSDI, it's closer to $13 to $14 per month. For SSI, the maximum federal benefit is $943 for an individual and $1,415 for a couple, with some states adding a small supplement. There was a 2.5% cost of living adjustment applied, which helps a little, but we all know it doesn't fully keep up with rising grocery prices, rent, utilities, and medical costs. Many of you have told me that your Medicare premiums and co-pays eat up most of that increase before you even see it. Now here's something important for future planning. If you were born in 1960 or later, your full retirement age is 67. That means that's the age where you receive 100% of your benefit. Claiming earlier permanently reduces your monthly check. Waiting until 70 increases it. Understanding this helps you make better long-term decisions, especially if you're still working or caring for a spouse. Let's talk about what to do if December 17th comes and your payment doesn't show up. First, take a breath. Delays can happen, especially around holidays. Wait up to 3 business days, because banks sometimes process deposits slower during this time of year. Next, log into your My Social Security account and check your payment history. This will tell you if the payment was sent. If it shows sent but not received, then it's time to contact your bank and Social Security. Yes, wait times can be long, but it's important to report missing payments right away. If you receive paper checks, consider switching to direct deposit. It's safer, faster, and far more reliable. Now let's talk about the news that has Washington buzzing. Lawmakers have introduced a proposal that would provide a $200 monthly increase for seniors, disabled Americans, and veterans for 7 months starting in 2026. This is being discussed because inflation has hit fixed-income households especially hard. Medicare costs continue to rise faster than Social Security adjustments, and lawmakers are finally acknowledging that gap. This is still a proposal, not a guarantee, but it matters that it's being discussed seriously. Temporary relief packages are often easier to pass, and this could provide meaningful help if approved. I want to know what you think. Would an extra $200 a month make a difference for you? For many people I talk to, that's groceries, prescriptions, or utilities covered. And while federal action takes time, some states are already sending relief. Alaska residents may receive permanent fund payments. New York is issuing inflation relief rebates. New Jersey and Pennsylvania are sending property tax and rent rebates to eligible residents, including late applicants. These programs don't always get enough attention, so checking your state benefits can be just as important as following federal updates. Before we wrap up, let me say this clearly. Social Security is one of the most reliable systems in the country. Millions of payments go out every month, and most arrive right on time. When there's a delay, it does not mean you've lost your benefits. It usually means there's a fixable issue. Staying informed, setting up direct deposit, and tracking your payment dates can make a huge difference in reducing stress. So here's the bottom line. If you were born between the 11th and the 20th, your Social Security payment is scheduled for December 17th. SSI recipients will see 2 payments in December but none in January. Relief proposals are being discussed, and state-level help is already happening. You're not alone in navigating this, and you deserve clear, honest information. If this video helped you even a little, please take a second to like it. Subscribe to Senior Benefits Insider so you don't miss critical updates like this. And share this with someone who might be worried right now, checking their bank account, wondering what's going on. We look out for each other here.